the Weather Xtreme video. This is the morning edition for Monday, the 5th of December. I'm James Spann. Showers today, strong storms tonight, maybe severe weather, especially for the southern half of the state, and then the coldest air so far this season, late this week. Very busy pattern, so let's dive in and check things out. This is the water vapor satellite view. Deep upper trough is located west of Texas. That'll be lifting out tonight. That was the regional radar composite early this morning at 5 o'clock, and you can see rain increasing again over Texas and Louisiana and Mississippi, and that'll be spreading in here today. So showers should be increasing this afternoon. It's a cool morning, and these numbers really have not changed much at all over the past 24 hours, 40s and low 50s. And we'll probably stay in the 50s over North Alabama today, but you can see down to the south, it's closer to 60 at Mobile and Dothan near a warm front. And the warm front will be moving northward tonight. And how far that thing gets will determine the severe weather threat boundaries tonight. There's the watch warning map, some winter storm issues up north, flash flood watches west of the state for parts of Louisiana and southeastern Texas. This is the severe weather outlook for today and tonight. And you can see that we've got the standard slight risk basically south of a line from near York to Marion to Verbena and over to Tuskegee and Eufaula. The area is in yellow. That's where we could see all modes of severe weather tonight, possibly a few tornadoes, large hail, damaging winds. The marginal risk extends as far north as Vernon, Aniana, and Jacksonville. That includes Birmingham, Tuscaloosa, Anniston, and it's a little more iffy in that zone. It's kind of on the border, but clearly the higher severe weather probabilities will be over the southern half of the state tonight. We'll take a look at this in a moment. And then tomorrow, we've got the standard slight risk for parts of South Georgia and North Florida, Tallahassee, Valdosta, places like that. Additional rain for the next 7 days. Not counting the rain we've had, you can see amounts of about 1 to 2 inches. The bullseye is 2.1 inches around Tuscaloosa. And again, bring it on. Take everything we can get. So let's dive in here and take a look at things. This is the GFS, the 06Z run today at noon. And you can see troughing over Texas, a short wave, and another trough back over the northwestern United States, and a surface low begins to form today that's south of Lake Charles, and that will be moving to the northeast. This is tonight at midnight. That broad surface low would be somewhere near Jackson, Mississippi. It's got 1,006 millibars. And south and east of that surface low on the journey northeast, we could see severe weather in the warm sector. And this is really the deal. How far will the instability go? This is 4 a.m. This is after midnight tonight, based on the high-res NAN. And it has the instability as far north as Greensboro, Montgomery, and Phoenix City, which means north of that, the chance of severe weather would be very small. But understand, the model might not have it right. The instability could be farther north. And again, but in a case like this, often when it's cool and rainy like this, if we see a lot of rain this afternoon and tonight, more than likely it will be about in that position. And this is the STP at 4 a.m., the significant tornado parameter. And the values are 2 units over Butler and Lowndes counties, down below US 80. So again, I would clearly say the better chance of severe weather tonight, southern half of the state, especially south of US 80. But we'll watch things. You never know. It could be pulled farther north. You have to monitor this. But if you are over the southern half of the state, just be sure you have a way of getting severe weather warnings in the middle of the night, after midnight tonight, since they could be needed. Now, tomorrow at noon, everything lifts out. The rain and storm should end fairly early in the day. The high should be in the low 60s. Don't know if the sun breaks out. Probably not. This is Wednesday. We are dry, kind of in the middle of things, waiting for the Arctic front. And you can see the Arctic front's getting closer north and west of the state. It'll be a cool, dry day. The high would be most likely in the 50s, maybe some sun at times. And then Thursday, here comes the Arctic front. Check out that pressure gradient. Very windy, turning sharply colder. The high will be, I'd say, low 40s, and that wind will make it feel so much colder. And propelling that is a 1,047 millibar high well to the north. And could there be some rain with the Arctic front? The GFS says no, but the European says yes. The European's been fairly consistent in the idea of a few showers with that front on Thursday. And understand, this is no snow deal here. This is an Arctic front coming in with some lift, a little moisture, a chance of showers, light rain or drizzle, and probably nothing beyond that. But no winter weather mischief here. And then Friday, we go into the deep freeze. I think the day will be sunny. Finally, the clouds get out of here, but goodness, still breezy, cold up in the Tennessee Valley. They could stay below freezing all day. Highs only in the 30s for Birmingham, Tuscaloosa, Anniston, Gadsden. Here are the numbers. And this is midday Friday, 12 noon. And you can see up north, this is suggesting parts of Minnesota and North Dakota could be below zero at midday Friday. Pretty tough for so early in the season. We start the day Friday morning down in the low 20s, teens for the colder pockets, and this is Saturday. The latest GFS is showing 21 at Birmingham, which means clearly a lot of places will be in the teens. And I'd say the high Saturday will still be in the 40s, but again, the sky will be sunny. And then this is Sunday. We start to get a return flow. Temperatures go back in the 50s. And you can see some rain breaking out to the north and west. And this is a week from today, Monday, the 12th of December. Pretty good little negative tilt trough north and west of the state. Now we have a surface low forming south of St. Louis. And that would suggest perhaps getting up in the 60s and maybe even some thunderstorms ultimately Monday night or Tuesday if this verifies. This is the end of the forecast period. This is Wednesday of next week, the 14th. It's a very cold look. Vortex setting up to the north and another very cold air mass dropping down in here, and this is suggesting some rain here, maybe some sleet or wintry issues up north, just north of here, Tennessee and Arkansas. And again, look at the anomalies for Wednesday the 14th. I mean, that is brutally cold over parts of Canada, Montana, the Dakotas. And it looks like another cold air mass poised to move in here just beyond that period. Here are the numbers coming off the European. And you can see the big dip Friday with a high in the 30s. And again, those morning lows Friday and Saturday should be colder. And then the numbers come back up early next week. But clearly this shot late this week, easily the coldest air so far this season. That's it for the Weather Xtreme video this morning. We'll have notes in the blog. The next video here by 4 o'clock this afternoon. If you can't catch us this evening on television or the live stream, ABC 3340 News at 4, 5, 6, and 10 o'clock. Thanks for watching. Have a great day, and God bless.